Is that it? Is that the video?
That's the video.
All right. See you next week, folks.
All right, welcome to eFilms Travel. I'm Clay. This is Tim, my best friend.
Thank you. That means a lot to me that you finally got it right.
Brother from another mother.
Awesome, dude. Awesome.
We're continuing our Randonaut video where we got interrupted by civilians who didn't like what we were doing.
Do you ever talk about that? Do they know what happened?
I wrote a description.
Okay.
Because these people definitely didn't want to be on camera.
Yeah.
And we didn't have them on camera. Did not have them on camera.
Never did. not for a second.
A public sidewalk and they got upset that we were filming.
Well, people don't know about Randonautica.
We were on a public sidewalk and we were filming like a sunset and some deer, and they just didn't like us being there.
Old folks.
It was all folks. They called up the whole neighborhood. It was a whole scene. I think they even called the police.
Boomers. You know.
Boomers, millennials, Gen Zers. They were all represented.
Everyone got involved.
So we're gonna continue our quest. We are at Cador State Park.
A staple of the Hanover community.
Our intention is called Something That Doesn't Belong. Now, if you're new to randonauting, there's a link in the description. You can
To what, the Wikipedia? Like, what's it linked to?
No, they have their own like website, and it kind of describes
the act of it.
Yeah, what is Randonautica? So we're gonna find something that doesn't belong somewhere in this area by the water.
My instinct tells me it's garbage because we're in a state park. Look at that guy's gigantic camera. It's so big. At least one of those is ending up in a magazine.
Camera.
Does randonauting involve interviewing people? Because I really want to interview that guy.
I don't know. I don't think there's any rules, really. I mean, there's rules, but like...
Well...
Your basic rules. Like, pick up some trash if you can. Go on public or private property.
Yeah, I'm definitely not picking up trash, but... My pockets are only so deep. Remember that time we came here and that bridal party made you take pictures of them? You were so upset. I sold you out immediately. It's like, yeah, he does photography. This drunk 50-year-old handed you her phone and was like, make us look fun.
Was it a wedding party?
Something happened, man. There
I
was
think
like
it was just a random group of people.
Why though? Why would you do that?
All right, so this is the area, like that tree right there. And the pinpoint's like actually in the water.
I told you about this. I told you how funny it would be if I just took off into the lake and ruined your equipment.
We'll see how it works.
Keep that in our back pocket just in case. Do you want to spread out and look for clues?
There's like a whole thing going on over there.
You've been to that island. Full of goose poop.
They're quacking up a storm.
Do geese quack? Is there like an official name for? If leave a comment down below if you know what the real term for what geese do is.
Ooh, do you see like in the water here that
Yes, I do.
brown looking thing?
Mud?
No, it looks like a knife or something, like a pocket knife.
Oh, I do see that.
Should we go get it?
There's no way I'm going in that water.
We got any like big sticks?
Yeah, I guess. But I'm super cold. I don't want to go into it. Do I? Do I do that?
How about that stick over there?
I do want to kind of go in though.
Maybe we could take our shoes off.
I don't put my feet out in the wild for free. What I feel like is going to happen though is you're going to dig that into the muck and it's going to make a haze. We won't see it again.
Yeah. All right, we got the stick.
It's more than a stick.
Branch.
I really
Where
forgot.
is it?
It's see right there.
Right there.
I could probably go
All right,
get it. You want me to be the stick guy?
You be the stick guy.
Well, let me morph it. This is unnecessary.
Tim, the stick guy.
Everyone at home is marveling at my just animalistic strength. Ooh, you're thinking like, does that guy do birthday parties? Damn it, you stupid Randonautica, I'm going in. It's a goose. I got my Bowser socks on.
It smells like goose.
All right, it's gonna be so regrettable. You gotta do it for the rando knot.
You don't want me to go in?
No, I'm going in. I told you I wanted to do this. Let me hike up the,
It's gonna be cold.
Yep. I'm gonna be really mean for the rest of the day.
It's balmy, what, 50?
Yep. I'm gonna bring this stick. I feel like I might be able to drag her in. Can I swear on? Well, I do it all the time. No, it's just wood, dude.
It's just wood?
It's just wood. I'll bring it over, but it's just wood. It's just wood. There's no need for me to get wet.
I feel like an idiot now. Oh, that is cold.
I'm numb.
It's just wood, guys.
It's just wood. Oh, that was the Titanic. It was like the Titanic museum when you get to put your hand in the cold water.
Did your feet get smaller?
I can't feel them. Give me a minute. Like I have to air them out.
For the feet people.
No, blur them out. Not unless they pay.
Oh, blur those feet out.
For a small donation, we'll send you the unblurred video.
Yeah, we saw a sign while we were disc golfing
That
today.
said no feet.
It said, before you complain, did you volunteer? So before you complain, did you donate?
Yeah, before you're like, oh man, feet, pay us.
Yeah.
I gotta let my legs dry off.
You can buy us a coffee. There's a link for that too.
I saw that when I was looking at your thing.
Just nobody thinks I deserve money yet.
No, I looked at that and I didn't.
And
I didn't buy it.
They don't, because we need to like figure out things that benefit our viewers. You know, if you pay money, like, we'll do this, we'll do that.
Well, you know that site where you can like pay to have people do like a birthday? Oh no!
A birthday?
Yeah, they record like a birthday greeting.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know, all tens of our viewers who love me, I could record a birthday greeting for your one friend that can tolerate me from time to time.
How are your feet?
All right, I'm still wet. Do you have a napkin?
I have a camera and a coat.
Okay, well, you know what we have to do. It's what the viewers will want. It's so weird. Our video where Tim rubs his feet on Clay's coat got billions of views. They must really love that rando knot. All the comments are like, more feet on coat.
Yeah, we did a weird video about like spit takes. Like you say a punchline and then you just spit out whatever's in your mouth. And one guy was really into that on YouTube.
We got added into a
He
playlist.
made a playlist, put us in it, and commented. He's like, more, what did he say?
He was like more spit takes. So I'm confident
More
a man.
spitting, less something else, and it was very sexual what he was into.
I've hit that high point in my career where I know a man masturbated to me on YouTube, which is awesome. That's awesome for me. Yep, socks are going on. The old Bowser socks. Comment below if you like Bowser.
I'm not seeing anything. Gatorade bottle.
For all the viewers at home, I'm very cold. And I told Clay, hey, I'm gonna go on that lake, but not like ankle deep. I'm going for a swim. Because that gets the headlines, that gets the views. Like I said, Tim ruins Clay's equipment. And we'll be clicking on that for days. Although, people don't know I'm wearing a microphone right now, so they're looking at me like, who's that guy talking to himself by the water? Okay, good. We got a guy with a camera coming up to me, so they know we're together now. I did an aside. I had my own little monologue where I talked to the viewers. Okay. I think you have your video right now. It's titled Tim Goes in the Water.
Tim breaks the ice.
Can you do a part where it's like off-screen audio? It's just me having a talk with the viewers.
Some beer cans.
Well, you're not. That's a lot of beer cans and stuff. I think that doesn't belong.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like every video we've done at this point.
Trash.
I just find garbage and it's like, well, that's not supposed to be here.
A bag of poop.
Oh, throw it out, guys. Bag it up and take it home. Your dogs deserve better.
I never understood why people bag their poop at a state park.
What do you...
Because the geese are pooping everywhere.
Yeah, well, if it's in like a spot where it makes sense to poop. Like if you're like on the disc golf course. Where we were earlier.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think what doesn't belong here is the state park. Like, I think the app is making a commentary. Like, who are we to dictate where nature forms? Like, the outdoors is wherever you want it to be. We can't create state parks like this. It's more of like an existential thing.
They did create this one.
They can't. That's what they're telling us. They don't get to decide where it is.
They did make this lake.
It's true. Maybe the lake is
It's
what
like a
doesn't
deer
belong.
trail or something.
Have you gone into the history of this lake?
Yeah.
I think people would really, really like that more than anything.
There's like a village.
What if we learned to scuba? Yeah. It's like well documented. If you scuba in certain spots, you can still see the foundations of the houses. Now there's your title. There's your tagline. Underwater city ? Tim gets wet. Feet ?
There's like 3 seconds of it.
Yeah, but that's the trend. Like, that's so normal.
You're like, I know by the end of this video, maybe I'll see the thumbnail.
I'll see the feet.
We'll see those feet.
There's definitely a portion where we talk about the words underwater city, and it's never mentioned again.
So we're back up on the hill. We found something that doesn't really belong.
Tire tracks.
Tire tracks.
You can't drive cars into lakes yet. Someone tried.
I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, there's like tire tracks that go straight into the lake.
Like I said,
it's not
maybe.
really where you... It's definitely not where like a boat ramp is or anything like that. So
15 meters more, I would have found a car. We're missing like really good headlines. I pull a body out of an old car. Our craziest episode to date. We find real corpses. The thumbnails meet with one. Just
Logan Paul.
yeah, it's exactly what that would be like. There's like several cemeteries that feature the Dubs, and like some of these names in here. Like I would love to know, like what the lineage is there. You know what I mean? Because like we were saying it in the car ride over.
Yeah, there's a couple of names in this area: Dubs and Wilderson.
Definitely Wilderson. Yeah, Bankert's another big one.
We're at a church right now, and a cemetery attached to it.
Because when we were in high school, our favorite thing was to hike to the Wilderson Meeting House on the other side of Cadorus. And there was a clear, what's the word? Just like trend of names in there.
Like dick and sheets.
Stop it. We can't do that.
All I did was say
As much as we want to make fun of these names, we can't.
All right. So our next intention is sorry.
Nothing gets me getting the giggles more than a cemetery.
There's more Wilderson.
I'm telling you, this town was built on the Wildersons.
Our next intention is a nightmare come true. And it took us to a cemetery.
Like I said before, buddy, your intention is me. I'm living a
Nightmare
nightmare.
come true is just us
I'm living it.
here.
This town was built on dubs and roarballs.
Mm-hmm.
I like finding the graves that are like far out there, like the first ones. Like the OG gangsters, you know? Oh, so we're going this way into like the old boys.
Or the new. This would be the new area.
Really? I thought they'd like work inwards. They'd start in the outskirts.
Got 100 feet.
Oh man, most of these people died in the 90s. They never knew that Kurt Cobain died. That sucks. Well guys, music didn't get really any better, just so you know. Y'all kind of bit it when you were supposed to. We still listen to the 80s if it means anything.
It's in those woods. Nightmare come true.
Crazy enough, I don't see it in there, and that's shocking for these videos. I can't believe it's not immediately present. Well, let's find some garbage and try and make an assumption.
Randonautica.
Those Thorn boys are back at it.
Right in the face.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. All
Is it a
right.
gravestone?
That's a
Or is that
piece of
just insulation?
foam.
Delightful.
Could be a nightmare.
Well,
Anything
when I insulated my my bar,
yeah.
that was a nightmare in itself.
Anything could be a nightmare, really.
Yeah. Nightmares are dreams too, buddy.
I mean, this could be a nightmare for someone if you are afraid of
cemeteries and woods. Yeah, really. If those are your two biggest fears, this would terrify you.
There's something going on back here.
It's us.
No, like it's like a clearing.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's probably a path to the
church.
old building, yeah.
Oh no, this is part of disc golf.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Let's take a look.
All right.
This is way cooler than I thought it would be.
Far out.
I'm having a fun time now. Oh, God. You all right?
There's a hole.
My nightmare would be you being impaled.
Oh yeah.
Not like my specific nightmare, but it would add into the repertoire.
Yeah, I almost lost my
Stomach.
dignity. Oh yeah, this is hole 10 of the red course.
Are we at Cadorus right now?
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
way.
because it extended over. This is the annex.
Holy cow.
That's how far you go.
No kidding. What's that on the basket? It's a part of it.
Yeah.
That's our target, buddy. We found it.
Flowers? Maybe?
Looks like a nightmare to me.
If you're really scared of flowers.
Well,
Or maybe if you're allergic to
when
them.
I'm disc golfing, I am.
I know
Why are
people-
these here?
They look fake. But if you're like allergic to flowers.
Fake
maybe.
flowers.
If you're allergic to plastic.
Yeah. You have a latex allergy, maybe? I don't know. I think the nightmare is being buried next to a disc golf course. Because when these people died, they had no idea what disc golf was.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, suddenly Take On Me is being released. You're dead. 30 years later, disc golf. Another successful... Oh,
There's creepy bells. from
the
church.
nightmare was me being startled by that. I don't know why it was so upsetting to me. There's something about an empty, like, church or whatever, the bells going off, it just creeps me out. There's that part in Resident Evil 4 that I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but the bells ring and all the villagers go inside after you've been like fighting them. That's kind of spooky. Someone will probably get that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm helping. Does anyone even use this anymore? I can't believe we're still at Cadorus. It's so crazy. Look at all that
Cool how
wood.
they like cleared all these trees and like.
Yeah. Well, I always said that the course was untenable because of all the trees and all that crap. This would be kind of easy to play. You know what? This wasn't the red course always. This
No,
was
it's
the
part of an annex.
yeah.
The annex course.
Ooh, that's kind of spooky, as it is. So there is still a blue and red.
Yeah. And purple.
Ooh, we should do red next.
For the viewers at home that have never seen disc golf.
We do it quite often. I don't mean to brag, but I threw plus 15 today. Kind of a big day for me, personally.
Yeah, they like combine two courses together and just double the amount of distance that you have to throw.
Yeah, stay tuned for our History of Cadorus Disc Golf episode that's coming out this fall.
Or not.
Now we have to now. You have to stick to that. At the end of the summer, everyone's going to be like, where is it? We're going to have to put it together last minute. Crap.
All right, I think
I think I figured out what the nightmare is.
what?
Being buried next to a disc golf course where people smoke pot.
Yeah.
That's it.
The guy lost his keys and then he was like, "Oh, we just smoked a joint and then I found my keys."
Yeah,
That's disc golf for you.
most of the people who play it are high. We just kind of like it.
Where they're like vaping. It's kind of like bowling.
Do people get high during bowling?
No, but they like smoke and drink and eat nachos.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's like a televised sport. Well, the good news is there's a whole lot more room for people to die in Hanover.
Well, you gotta have a place for everybody. We're all dying sometime.
Not me. I refuse to. I just won't do it. Like, I think a lot of the problem is people are just like, yep, time to die. I'm just going to be like, no, thank you.
Then we'll have to deal with all your, what is that noise?
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Little reminders of the woods. Now, what were you complaining about?
When people die, we'll say like by the time you're 60 or 70, you got like a good hoard going on
Oh, yeah.
of just like collectibles. And you're like, I'm never dying. And then we gotta like do something with your collectibles.
Who says you're going to die after me?
Well,
How are you making that claim? You don't get to decide that. Maybe I'll have to deal with your crap.
Yeah. You'll have to weed through my box of
Your box.
teeth. I have a box labeled teeth. And there's teeth in it. Like my own teeth, I don't just like.
What's funny is when I die, I'm going to itemize my video games. So, like, you and two other friends are going to get, like, individual games, not just, like, all of my Xbox games. So someone will have to go through all 200 Xbox games. You're like, okay, Clay, you get this one. Bunny Bonanza disc golf. It's like, awesome. Like, the next friend gets something completely different. And that lasts for, like, 2 days.
If you had, was it the PS4 that had the like Wiimote things?
Yeah. You're going to get the left one. Alex is going to get the right one. And if you guys want to play, it's in my will that you have to agree once every
Sunday.
Sunday.
Didn't they make a disc golf game for that?
I think so. I know it's Wii Sports Resort. Now, the fun thing is I own like 3 copies of that game, and I'm going to number them. You're going to get Wii Sports Resort number 1, and then Alex is going to get Wii Sports Resort number 2. And I'm going to have a clause that, like, you guys have to play disc golf to get number 3. And, like, the will last for a year. Like, all right, we're going to go through game number 479, the 3rd copy of Wii Music. This one goes to... It's a riddle.
And then we gotta go on like a scavenger hunt. Like,
Yeah.
Like National Treasure.
But I'll do it when I'm like
Treasure hunt.
28. Like 70 years ago, I hid Wii Music copy number 2 in the woods. Clay, tell me your biggest fear, plus my favorite animal. And there's just an old sign in the woods that says,
28, Tim.
it says like Heights Lion. And there's like a Wii Music stapled to it. It's like, wow, you're really committed.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think we found anything.
No, but I know I'm going to make my death as inconvenient as possible to you. Because you have to participate. If you're in the will, you have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Our next intention is Ancient Curse. There's already a tree in our path, so...
Should I retell the story I told when we were on the way here?
Yes.
Since we haven't, well, I don't know if we're just going to keep placating the viewers. Like, we haven't found what we've wanted, but I would love if this one, we came into, like, the woods and there was an old man in a loincloth and he was like, so you finally came. And he just slams a staff down on the ground. He's like, the tall one will be cursed with only eating gluten. And you're like, ah!
That,
like,
I can't eat gluten.
He points at me and he's like, and you, the worst of all of them, no
you have
more
low self-esteem?
baseball. I just turned to dust. No baseball. That would be awesome. I don't know if the video would ever get viewed because I think like me dying and you having diarrhea forever. I don't know if you'd be able to post it.
Yeah, there wouldn't be enough time in between bathroom trips.
Did I say no more gluten? He would be like, only gluten.
Only gluten.
Every morning you have to wake up and eat like a concentrated bowl of gluten. You're pooping while eating. I bet you become immune to it though.
Well, I mean, I was like eating it regularly
Oh, I remember those days.
when I couldn't eat it anymore. Let's see, how close am I?
I feel like we're on the way to something. This path is like seldomly traveled.
Hey, we're getting close.
Yeah, the path is kind of cool. It's like a forgotten path.
There's like docks over here. Oh, there's a hole.
As there would be. Docks, not the hole. I was assuming there'd be docks. The hole's a bonus.
You saying docks or ducks?
Both. The hole's a bonus is the title of my 4th album.
Well, somebody just took out camera 2.
Yikes.
And that was 2 camera 1.
Did we report that? Well, no, I'll be bored with it by the time we walk back.
My camera won't focus.
The classic bit. Ooh, it's nippy back here. It feels like we're about to find a curse. Some curses can be good, though. You will be cursed with the biggest penis in the land. Oh, damn you, wizard. How could you?
That would get old after a while.
Okay. You will be cursed with all of the money in the lands. Confound it. Why would you do this to me? That would get old after a while, Tim. It's not all about the money. It is. Because then I could just pay a wizard to be out here and curse us.
Alright, I probably have to be closer to the woods.
Ooh.
Oh, we passed it. It's like back in there somewhere.
Well, there's a little path. If our old man's going to be back here, it's going to be through this path.
You're looking for Gandalf?
Hopefully.
Well, let's see if we find Gandalf.
Oh, God.
I lost the mic.
I can't, hold on. Oh my God, were we just cursed?
Maybe. Stay on target.
Almost there.
This is probably a deer path.
Or, humor me here, a wizard path.
Alright, where are we? We need to go...
Maybe like the real town of Marburg was
That
cursed to be
way.
buried under sea.
sea, huh?
The wizard will decree that their town will be wet. What does that mean?
It will take over
Then they fill it in.
next to New Jersey.
Man, it looks like there won't be a wizard out here. This is completely unbelievable. Who could have thought? Oh, do it for the viewers, buddy.
Getting closer.
Getting closer to what?
The point.
We'd see the wizard by now. Do you think Yoda could be considered a wizard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe, I guess. What's the difference between a wizard and a warlock? Do you know? Are warlocks like more evil? Answer below in the comments. Oh man, we should have Rhett and Link as guests. Do we have the budget for that? What's our budget at?
Where do they live now? California?
Yeah. I've been asking about our budget since like 2012. And it's always been like 0.
It's a weird sounding animal.
Or it's a weird sounding wizard. That was a duck! Although this is the kind of clearing a wizard would pop out at.
Covered in spider webs.
Okay, Gwen Stefani. That's for all my No Doubt fans. Remember when we were on the Marianne Furnace and I was pointing out all like the carvings on the trees? I was hoping maybe we'd find one of those, but I don't even know if anyone's come back here ever. Well, probably, but no one's thought to bring a knife.
I think it's in those pine trees over there.
Probably secrets. You see that fog rolling in?
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Where'd that come
We
from?
gotta be close. We've gotta be close.
The heck, now it's saying that it's over. I don't think it knows where we are.
No, I think this wizard just doesn't want to be found.
Let's go back to the path.
Yeah, let's go back to our homes and order a pizza and go to bed.
Yeah,
let's go to bed.
Let's eat pizza in bed.
Yeah, let's cry. Let's cry ourselves to sleep in our bed. What is this? Oh, it's a little bobber.
Maybe it's cursed.
No, thank you.
Alright, which way did we come in?
Yeah, there's no real right way. The right way. That sounds like a right-wing podcast. The right way with
Right way.
Steven Helberg.
He's dead. The Hillenberg guy?
No, we talked about that. This guy would be named
creator?
Steven.
You know that.
You know that. Damn it, dude. What is your jacket made of? Paper?
I didn't put it on the jacket.
Where are you putting it?
Alright.
Well, I mean, that concludes Randonautica. I guess we're 0 for 3, and that means Randonautica's bullshit. But you guys already knew that. You're not watching this for us to find things.
No, they're here for the
bits.
adventure.
The cool bits we do.
Alright, let's...
Title.
Try
Tim went in
one
the
more
lake for
time.
this.
Come on. GPS. Says we're right on it. Oh yeah. I mean, however this fell down.
Because of the curse.
Could be, yeah, because of the curse.
What is a curse even? Was it me swearing in the woods?
You know.
My hands are cold.
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's in there. Just pretend we found it.
Oh, that's a
Milk?
jug.
Yeah, probably full of pee.
You can't see it real well,
Guarded by thorns.
but Milk jug.
The cursed 2% container.
There's thorns.
Oh, yeah, it could be cursed.
Yeah.
Guarded by thorns.
Maybe
It's like a little layer.
An ancient curse, you know? Let's say we could go like biblical, like Genesis, you know, in the Garden of Eden.
How many milk gallons did they have back then?
They didn't even need gallons. They just had
Teats.
milk in the
Cow.
river.
Milk in the Eve. Milk in the river? F off. Nah, I feel like you're just making this up as you go.
I don't see any Gandalf figures.
No, or he just isn't willing to be seen. It could be like a good sign that we weren't necessary for being cursed.
Come here, Gandalf.
Oh, don't go in there because I don't want to. I'm going to feel like an asshole standing out here.
There's a pile of
Don't
dirt.
make me stand out here. Don't make me not join you. Oh.
You got the toots.
Uh-oh.
Hey, look at these thorns.
Smells like fajitas out here. Why is Tim saying fajitas like that?
All right. We'll wrap it up.
Ew, you stink. You smell like a baby that has like the flu. Do you think God stays in heaven because he's afraid of what he created down on earth? And that's the end of the video.
It's a loaded question. So, that's all. We're done. What did we find? We're not sure, but
I had a headache.
We did it, and it's about the journey.
And my wet feet.
Yeah.
I'll be bathing tonight.
So don't forget to give us a thumbs up. You can follow us at eFilms Travel, Facebook and Instagram.
And reach out to me at my business email at tim.biz_yahoo@.gov.org.
Okay, see ya.